What is up, guys? Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. Today's video, I want to talk about the ones to watch Team 2. The promo is here. I want to show you guys a few things on the market, what's going on right now. I purposely made this video closer to the weekend league because I want to show you guys a few things on some cards. People are starting to buy again, which is good because all day today we really didn't see much buying. People are starting to, buy back in a little bit. As we're getting close to the weekend league, we have about 6 minutes here until weekend league. So I'm going to go around the market and talk to you guys about certain things, what we could see today, and a bunch of just ones to watch cards, team of the weeks, all that kind of stuff. Before we get to the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on it. Let's get 50 plus likes on the video. That'd be awesome. If you guys can, sub to the YouTube, turn on the notification bell. When I go and upload my video, you guys will be the first ones to know. Get involved with the free trading Discord. It will give you all different trading methods, position change, chem style methods, summon filters, all the things that you need. Get in that Discord and then get involved with us over on Twitch. We're doing some really good things over there. Let's get it done. All right, let's get into the video today. I just bought myself a Valverde. Now, reason why I'm buying a Valverde is, for me, he's one of the most meta players, in his position, I would say. And I'm seeing some buyback on certain things right now. I mean, I am seeing some things starting to rise. If you look at let's take a look at the market index on the gold cards. That was at like 50. It's now coming back up a little bit. It shows right now what you're seeing is EU and UK are starting to wake up now. So people are buying into stuff. They're truly starting their weekly today. So like this almost serves as like a Friday, but without the promo panic. So, like, today, I would say the whole market is just going to strictly just go this way. Because, like, depending on, obviously, what EA do at 6 p.m. today, like, they can't really do much that will make the market drop a ton unless they give out, like, obviously, pack supply. But for me, there's going to be too much demand. People are going to be buying weekly teams. We've seen a lot of sell-off over the last 36 hours. I would assume that we're going to see a lot of buying in today. And that is why I think this is going to be a good opportunity to get in on some stuff. Now, we look at a guy like Valverde here, right? One of the most used players in the game. If you take a look at his graph, he was 64,000 coins yesterday. And on Thursday, this guy was 68,000. He dropped all the way to 57. He went right back to 64. But if you're looking right now, he hasn't hit that high again, right? He hasn't rebounded that much. Now, he hit a 58.6. He's now back down to 56. I like it. I like this as an investment right now, and that is why I'm looking for it. Now, I'm going to see if I can get like a 55, because 55 for me gives me a little bit more opportunity to cover some tax. I've got 700,000 coins. We can go over on this video what we did to get some of our coins and some of the investments that we made. Please be mine. Thank you. I'll take 56 with a shadow all day. And I'm not looking at like 67, 70k profit. Now, what I do recommend you guys doing today is definitely look at lazy selling your cards. Today should be a great day, and parts of tomorrow as well. You should see a good market rise. You should be able to see people buying into teams. We've had too much panic over the last couple of days for people to not go back in on certain things, especially these super high rated meta players. And obviously Valverde is not a high rated meta player, but let's go take a look with you guys over on Fuppin, and let me show you guys the popular page, kind of some of the prices that we're looking at right now. So, Havertz right here for me is already screaming a very, very good buy. And here's the reason why. And I said this on my video yesterday. I said there might be an opportunity to get back in on certain cards that may have been overinvested in. And if they didn't rise that first day, people would have really panicked on those cards. This Kai Havertz is actually down from being out of packs. That makes no sense, obviously, right? So today would have been the ideal day, or yesterday, depending on when you're watching the video, would have been the ideal day for people to sell things off. So a guy like Havertz, if I can find myself a 105, I think over the next couple of days, this guy can go to 120. Very, very easily do I think he can go to 120. I believe he's a little bit more. He's about 111 cheapest right now. So he's starting to rise a little bit as well. If we go back, other like out-of-pack cards as well. I mean, you're looking at, let's see, who's another out-of-pack card that we can look at here? Sané's 107, that's a little bit low. I believe Ferland Mendy's going to rise a little bit more today. I believe Ben Yedder's going to rise. In terms of the 80 overalls, guys, I said this on my video yesterday. Please get out of them by tonight if you're going to sell the Klostemans, the Militaos, the Adama Traore's, the those type of cards. I really think you guys should take the coins on them, because after this week, I mean, just the way the market's been going, you cannot tell whether the market is going to be up or down from here. And I believe that from here, after the weekend league sell-off, I think it's going to be a downward trend, but especially on Monday. I think Monday, instead of it being like a day where the market actually does well, I believe it could be a little stagnant, or it could actually drop a little bit because of the people selling things off, getting their weekend league games done. You can also see on Tuesday we get UCL marquee matchup supply, so be careful with golds that are in packs. Obviously, if you have golds out of packs, you guys should be okay. Now, obviously, they may drop with the rest of the market, but they should go up again. Obviously, as they are out of packs, they have no supply. And that's kind of like how I see the market going. Next Thursday, obviously, is going to be the first FUT Champions weekend. Look for players that, have gone down with the sell-off, and that's going to be a good opportunity, by the way, anytime between Sunday and Tuesday to buy some cards for the next set of Thursday flipping. I'm going to keep my eye out on, like 100K and up cards. Those are guys that probably be stable more this next week. Then the guys probably like 60, 70K, they will start to drop a little bit. We showed you a couple days ago the Martial graph from last year being 83 overall. He hit a peak on that first Thursday on October 3rd last year. He then dropped with the weekend they sell it to 56, but he never recovered to his Thursday price from that first week. And that is why I think you guys should get out of them at least by later tonight or even tomorrow afternoon maybe. So that's like the gold card market. I'm going to probably buy a few things because I expect that as the day goes on, the market should keep going up. Now, we obviously had ones to watch too today. So here's a few little things on trading that I did today. Obviously, we picked up a rush last time. I believe I showed you in that video. We picked up a couple Christian Eriksen's. Now, there's just like this little thing that you can do where you just figure out the lowest point in the card, and then you could see a little bit of a rebound in him. And I just thought 37K was too low for a guy of his caliber, of his hype. So I was able to sell a few. We bought the ZH at 99. We sold it at 115. We bought the Thiago at 133. He's already up at 150. And the reason why I thought this was a really good price was because he's Liverpool and he's got a game in about 4 hours. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand that. So he's going to get some hype going into his game today against Everton. And you know that's a huge game that people are going to probably get an inform for if they stand out. We bought a couple Alex Telles today. These were really good. 130s on these and 123 on this one on bid. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous, the bids that you can win today on certain cards. Gareth Bale went up to like 300K today. If he gets into the starting 11 or if he gets onto the bench, he's going to instantly go up 30 to 50K prior to the game. We bought this Van de Beek at 108. I sold him at 118 for a lazy bidder. Renato, we sold one of ours. We bought a Florenzi at 27. Now, something was crazy today with Florenzi is that he had a game today and he wasn't really hyped up. As the game got on, he started dropping price because it looked like he was not going to get a goal or get an assist. He ended up getting a goal towards the end of the game before he got subbed off. And people literally bought him from 22K up to about like 40,000 coins. So he pretty much doubled. And that just showed you the hype that these ones to watch, especially in the beginning of the year, have. So that gives you a good idea of, even on a guy like Florenzi, obviously he'll be an 83 if he gets an inform, or an 82, I don't know which one it is. But he'll get a sizable upgrade in a league that doesn't have many right backs. This was a good card to see how much of a rise you could see on him. He's now back down a little bit because it looks like Sarabia is going to get the inform for next week at, I think, a goal and 2 assists or something like that. But that just shows you take the coins, as the hype is getting on, and then he drops after that because, people understand they don't want to hold the card, and they have to wait till Wednesday to be able to see this card upgrade, and they don't want to do that. So they sell off after the game. They try to take their coins. Everyone tries to do that, and it just lowers the card pretty much. We bought this Firmino at 115. Now Firmino looks pretty good for me right now as well. If he's still around that 115 range, this is another card that's out of packs for another 4 or 5 days. That could be a good opportunity for you guys to make some coins on. I like 115 for Firmino. I bought a Havertz at 110. I saw him at 124. I thought that was okay. Obviously we're doing some position change trading and some chem style trading. Those Valverdes we bought the other night. Was there anything else that I did today that was interesting? No, not really. So we have these 2 Valverdes we just bought, and now the rest of it, we have a Van de Beek here at 108. We're going to sell that probably around the 118 to 125. I think he can go up a little bit going into his game. As a lot of these other ones to watch, I believe they are going to get some hype going into their game. I still have my Renatos. I still have some Watkins. I have a Kimmich, a Griezmann that should rise today. Alaba. I've got 5 Rodrigos. And we actually bought our team today, boys. And our team was actually at a really good price. I was able to buy it at a pretty good price. You know, I really like the price on some of these players. Yeah. North America. Just go for it. Yeah, okay. Nice. Let's see. So we got Martial, who's untradeable. We got Dembele on the left, that's untradeable. Valverde we bought at, what price did we buy Valverde at today? If these menus can work. Well, it's at 59, so it's a little high. Jesus at like 60. Went out to about 90k. Or no, 88k. Lucas at like 74. So we got some really good deals on cards. Mendy was like 120-ish. So I just believe that these cards are going to continue to rise today. I'm going to try to get as many games as I can done today and then tomorrow early in the morning time, because I want to sell before the sell-off on cards. Now, like I said to you guys, the ones to watch Team 2 players, they're going to have some rise going into their games, especially if they get put in seed 11. Now, this Van de Beek I could see definitely rising tomorrow if he gets named in the starting 11 for United. If not, you may see him drop a little bit, so it's best that you sell going into the hype. This Havertz has been bouncing all day pretty much. Thiago, like I said, I think is going to keep rising going to his game, maybe like 160-ish. And just to be clear, I was not the one that called that as well. I didn't even think of Thiago. I didn't know their game was that early in the morning. A guy on Twitter named Happy Quinn actually DM'd me and said that, look at Thiago. So looked at him, got a nice little tip there. It's good to have some trading friends in the community to get you some deals like that. I believe Rodrigo maybe as well, Sane, and I believe Ferdinand Torres plays City today, but I don't know if he's playing actually. So maybe it's best that you sell the card prior to the game. And obviously, once to watch Team 1 cards are just going to continue to rise in price. Especially this weekend, they're going to really, like Hakimi, for example, the Milan Derby is tomorrow, I believe. ZH probably isn't playing, but if you could find 115 for that, that's not bad. Bale keeps rising. Suarez, I would sell before his game as well. Tellus, I would sell before the United game, and Atke, I would sell before the Arsenal game. If you want to be big balls, if you want to have some big balls, then keep the cards and see if they rise, if they have a good performance. And one last thing I want to show you guys is the team of the week. Now, I believe the team of the week, guys, is going to be you gotta sell, or you gotta buy these probably with the weekend league sell-off. Now, it might not particularly be before Squad Battle Awards this weekend because of the whole scheduling, but you can look around then. Sunday and probably Monday latest. Tuesday, I don't think is going to give a ton of supply for the inform market. It could supply the gold market, but the informs, I feel like so many people are going to look for last-minute investments. Look for guys like Walker to go up better packs. Look for guys like Ramos to go up. Thomas Partey, Firmino, even a guy like Traore here, right? If Florenzi doesn't get an inform this week, this guy should rise out of packs, being the only right back option. Eriksen could go up a little bit as well. Odegaard may rise a little bit. I like Walker, Ramos, Firmino, and Partey, and Eriksen. Milinkovic also could do well, to be fair. I like that, not gonna lie. And that's really it with investments in terms of the first day of the Ones to Watch promo. You will see a drop-off on these Ones to Watch cards, though, if they don't have a good performance today. So be very careful with those cards. Hope you guys did enjoy the video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.